Today's roulette strategy entering our roulette tournament is called Slice 2 and it's presented to us by Lucky Mum. Now, I've got the bet saved. I basically got 2 slices of the wheel. Okay, let me just zoom in for you here. We're going to cover in slice 1 from 22 all the way to 34. And then slice 2 is the opposite. It goes from 9 all the way to 6. Both slices have 0 covered. So both slices are actually favourite to win. We're going to have 19 winners. I'll show you how this looks, okay? So I'm going to get on straight away with slice 1, which I think that is. I wasn't actually sure if I should follow the winner or just start with slice 1. Both of them have just come in. You can see here 18 is my camera's a little bit off. 18 is a winner on slice 1. So following the winner and starting with slice 1, it's the same thing here. Now, this isn't just your typical, like, you could technically play voisins and then add some extra numbers here, but it's a little bit different, and I'll talk you through that as we play on, because we have some jackpot numbers within this setup. That looks like a loser, though. It is. Now, the progression is a complete D'Alembert system. So we're going to go up a unit and down a unit. So the original bet was $22. We are going to add another unit. I need to get my stats open, don't I? So now we're on $44. Just zoom in here. So we had a $22 bet. We lost it. We've now got a $44 bet. If we lose it, we have a $66 bet. We lose it, we have an $88 bet. And we're going to go down as well. So if we hit a winner from 44 down to 22, has that got away from us? It has. We've started on the wrong slice. Not to worry. So we're going to repeat the bet and add a unit. What I don't mind about this system, which I actually enjoy myself, is the D'Alembert style. So we're not resetting when we hit a winner. We are just going to drop a level. And that way your bets, technically, I mean, it could happen, don't get too out of control for us. So hopefully we just hit a winner and reduce our bets. We are favourite to win. 19 winners, which leaves us 18 losers. Talk you through the... Oh, that's another loser. Talk you through the setup of profit and loss in a minute. Hopefully we can hit a winner soon. Repeat. Add a slice. Or add that $22 starting bet. So if we look at the board, we've got a lot of splits. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 splits. But we've also got 3 straight up bets with the same amount of money on. So you've got 26, 21 and 0. So those 3 jackpot numbers are going to pay essentially twice as much as the regular winners. So within those 19 winners, we have 3 jackpot numbers. Could do with hitting just a winner right now. That's not going to happen unless it gets right back round. No, 30's a loser. We are off to a bad start. And because it's a D'Alembert system, we're going to need some good luck. We're going to need these stats to come straight back up. Because, got it written down here, with a $22 bet, because we've got jackpot numbers, that means that the other smaller winners aren't paying even money. The smaller wins, so those splits, pay $14 profit. So if you were just to win one, then lose one on the same level, you'd actually be down. You'd lose 22 and only win 14. Obviously, we're increasing our bets on a loser. Can this please land in slice 1? It's not going to do it again, can tell. Oh, get round. Straight back into 30. I would normally love that. Right, we're off to a terrible start, guys. Repeat this. Add a unit. Can this recover? We are favourite to win, but we've lost 5 in a row. Thank goodness that this is a D'Alembert system and not a martingale system. What I mean by that is we're only adding 22. We're not doubling up. I think if we were on a $20 starting bet and martingale, that'd go 20, 40, 160, 320, 640. I think we'd be home by now if it was a martingale system. But like I said in my previous video, I probably wouldn't be playing a martingale system starting at $20 bets. That looks closer for us. Oh, I think we just hit a jackpot number. I have been told, so I didn't have time to say that, but on a jackpot number, we reset and go to slice 2. I was hoping, well, I'm very happy that we've hit a jackpot number. I'm quite surprised to see that it didn't go into session profit. But the only way that we switch from slice 1 to slice 2 is hitting a jackpot number. We had 3 of them. From memory on slice 1, 0, 26 and 21 were jackpot numbers. I'll show you the jackpot numbers on this one. So we have reset, but we're still down. No. We want to be on the other side now. We've just switched over and it's landing over there. Right, repeat the bet, add a unit. So let's go into this slice 2. And our jackpot numbers now, we've got 31, which is a straight up. We've got 24, which is a straight up. And do we have another one? Oh yeah, here. We've got 16, which is a straight up. So 16, 24, and 31 are our jackpots. If we hit those, we go over to slice 1. Then if we hit our jackpot numbers on slice 1, we move over to slice 2. So we stay here until we hit a jackpot number. And there's not a lot of them. Now it's going completely the opposite as to what we'd want. Repeat. And go to slice, add a unit onto slice 2. So we're back at these $66 bets. The rule was hit a jackpot number, go to the opposite slice. That has not worked out for us because we've, when we moved, the other 3 came into the other slice. So we have lost 7, won 1, but that one that we did win was a jackpot. What's going on? Repeat. Add a unit. Back at those $88 bets. So I wonder if we'd have been better off not hitting a jackpot number, just hitting a winner, but then obviously we would be staying on slice 1 and dropping our bets. I feel like that would have done us better, which is weird to say that we've actually been hard done by a jackpot number. Right, we want it the other side of 0. Watch this go straight into 0. Right, that looks okay. We got a winner, so we're going to reduce our bet. We were on $88. We're going to go down to 66. So we go 66. Now, the problem, like I said, is you are losing $22, and unless you hit a jackpot number, you are only winning $14. Now, obviously, this compounds, so you lose 44 or win 28. Lose 66 or what's 14 times 3? Or win 42. So I'm unsure as how this will keep going round. No. So we go back up a level. Repeat the bet. So we're still on slice 2. Now, these stats are horrific, but I am interested to see if this can recover. We were $330 down, and then that was basically a $300 win, wasn't it? We were $330 down, and we went to $30. Funnily enough, that kind of hurt us because we switched. But looking at those stats, I think that's far better to hit a jackpot number than just stay consistently within the winning section, just collecting those small wins. Okay, that looks okay. Oh, 24 is a jackpot number for us. We're finally in the profit. We're going back to slice 1, though. Right. We hit a jackpot number. We go back to base level slice 1. How are we in the green after that? So those stats, just these stats don't tell the true story, do they? We should be winning more than we lose. Or basically, you could say win as many as we lose. But fortunately for us, 2 of those 3 winners have been jackpot numbers. I'll show you again how this looks on the actual wheel. No. So we switched and lost. Not to worry. As long as we can hit those jackpot numbers, I don't really mind. So we repeat and add a unit. So this is what it looks like on the board. And with these splits and these straight ups, it covers, I think it's 22. Yeah, because 9's not covered. All these numbers from 22 all the way around to 34. So just more than half of the board in slice 1. What I'll probably do is I'll have a little picture showing the wheel coverage on the screen so you can see it. Another loser. Repeat. Add a unit. Yeah, so this switch thing just hasn't worked for us this time. But yeah, I mean, you just not to know. If somehow you were lucky enough to come onto the table and find a dealer with spin bias, which takes a lot of time, a lot of luck to figure out and work out, then I guess you could just stick to your own slices. But every time we've moved over, we've just hit like back-to-back losers. 18 is just a regular winner for us. We'll take that. So it was a $66 bet. Just show you quickly. It was a $66 bet. We're now doing a $44 bet. And we're staying on slice 1 because it wasn't a jackpot number. And I'm not sure if you noticed, but slice 1 and slice 2, 0 is a winner. When the ball spins, I'll show you the numbers that slice 2 covers on the wheel. Yeah, 29 works for us. So that was a $44 bet. We're back at base bet on slice 1. So, slice 2, when we have it on, covers all these numbers from 9 all the way to 6 and the 0. So it's got that half of the wheel and then just a random 0 in there, just so that no matter what slice you're on, if 0 comes in, you're happy. So we're at base level. If we hit a winner, we win $14. If we hit a jackpot, I think it's $40 profit, I think. Hopefully we hit one, we'll work it out. Yes, that's $14 profit. Just going to repeat that bet as we're on base level. Obviously with the D'Alembert system, no, actually, surely a jackpot number should just be twice as much as a regular number. Is it $28 profit? I'm sorry, I've not got it wrote down, but that makes the most sense, doesn't it? If you've got $2 on a split and it gives you $14 profit, I've confused myself. No, it is $50 profit. Here we go, about to find out. $22 bet, return 72. That's a $50 profit. We're going to repeat that bet. Apologies for the ramble. At least I caught myself before I rambled too much. Oh, no. We're supposed to switch. Go to slice 2 now. Jackpot number, switch over. Good job I caught that. So somehow we're $96 in profit. All right. So we are on slice 2. So we want it the opposite side of 0 now, which that looks like it is. Yeah. $22, return 36. And we're just going to repeat the bet. So, just to clarify, because I started confusing myself then, regular winners win $14. Jackpot numbers win $50. Profit, I mean, because it's a $22 bet, returns 72. $50 profit. $22 bet, returns 36, $14 profit. That time the switch worked. That time the switch helped us out. Again, we want to be on the opposite side of zero or in zero. Ooh, we wanted to. Thought it was going to go into zero for us. Okay, we do the D'Alembert system. Upper unit. Yeah, so as anybody that's watched the channel for more than 5 videos has probably heard me say about my rule with the D'Alembert system. Like, you don't start at base bet because you can't reduce the bet. But this isn't a standard D'Alembert system because obviously you're not winning. It's not an even chance bet. If you bet $22, you're not winning $22. So not starting at base bet is absolutely fine with me on this. 6 is a winner. And we can drop it down. So slice 2. But the recovery, just win one, lose one, does work. So if you think about it, the first bet is $22. You lose. The next bet goes up a unit. If you hit any winner, like a regular small winner, you win $28. So you've lost $22 the previous spin. You've won $28 the next spin. You're in the profit. That's obviously if it goes lose one, win one, lose one, win one, which is not always going to happen, is it? 24 is a jackpot number. This is hitting jackpot numbers a lot. Right, we hit a jackpot number and we can go back to slice 1. Now that switch was really good. I think that's how it's supposed to play out more often. Hit a jackpot number, grind it out a couple of wins, then hit a jackpot number and switch back. I think, now, so there's only 3 jackpot numbers for each slice. I think you could play this for 37 spins and never hit a jackpot number and just be on slice 1 forever. Well, not forever, for your entire session. That time the switch didn't work straight away, but that's fine. So I can repeat this and add a unit. If we just go into these numbers, just to explain what I'm talking about. So 0, 21, and 26 are our jackpot numbers. You could easily play for 37 spins, which we're about to do, and 0, 26, or 21 just not turn up, and you never switch over, and you're just constantly on slice 1, which would be pretty boring. It is nice to mix it up, isn't it? Sometimes you want it near 0, sometimes you want it the opposite side of 0. Okay, we're going to repeat and add another unit. But those $66 bets. I've almost forgot that we were $330 down at one point. That jackpot number definitely came at the right time. Now, I said it might have been better not to hit that jackpot number and just grind it up because of those following numbers, but I think I was completely wrong. You hit a jackpot number at any point and you're going to be happy. Getting away from us. Oh, I know that the other one, that's a jackpot number on the other slice. Okay, repeat. Add a unit. Let's just see if we can spot any spin bias whatsoever here. So she's gone from 13 into 24. Before that, she was 20 into 13, 24 into 20. 20 into 13. Not really. And if you do think you spot a spin buy, oh, that's gone the wrong way again. It's not going to be every single spin. Okay, we can repeat that. Add a unit. Look at these streaks that we're going on, guys. So again, just on the win to loss ratio, we're on the unlucky side here. But we were here. 1, 2, 3, 4 losses. Actually, 4 losses with only 51% of the table covered. Not outrageously unlucky. Actually, I could have worked that out from my bet. Start at 22. Go to 44. 66. 88. 110. 35 is good. We can drop a level. So we can go from a $110 bet down a little bit. I was on slice 1, wasn't I? We can go down to an $88 bet. So with these slice 1, 26 and 0 are jackpot numbers. I wonder why 35 isn't a jackpot number. Maybe just, what's the jackpot number? 21. It's over here. So 2 of them are bunched together and the other one's over here. I'm not sure if there's any reasoning for which ones are jackpots. I have a feeling it's because you can't, because if you put another split on, get round, that'll do. Now we have it a jackpot number now. That's going to fly up. Wow. We're switching over to slice 2. Yeah, I think because, for example, number 21, if I just show you the wheel, when I can find it, 21 is here in slice 1. But the numbers next to 21, I guess you could have that split. Yeah, you can't have 21 with 20 because it's in the other side of. Can't have 21 with 24 because it's on the other side. So it might just be because of the numbers that it touches next to the board aren't the numbers that it touches next to the wheel. If that makes any sense to anybody. Guys, we're on 29 spins already. Right, repeat. Go up a unit. How many jackpot numbers have we hit here? Definitely more than 3. That was 1. That was 2. That was 3. That was 4. Oh, okay. So we've hit 4 already. I think it's 4. Might be a little bit more than 4. But I'm glad we are hitting some jackpot numbers because that lets us switch over and it shows you both of the bets. I have to come down a level, so that's 44. Now I'm coming down to 22. Number 9 is the very first number of slice 2. If it's next door to it, 22, that would have been bad. So we were just in slice 2 then. So opposite side of 0 or exactly 0. That's not going to do it. So we lost $22 that time. We add the bet. If we hit a winner, it's at least $28 profit. If we hit a jackpot number, obviously it's $100 profit. I mean, if this can grind it out for a little bit longer, it could definitely secure its spot in the top 8. And that's from a horrific start. Number 5 works. Number 24 that was right next door would have been epic, but we'll take the win. So that was a $44 bet. And we go down to a $22 win. So that's what's happened here in these stats, isn't it? Lose $22, win $28. Lose $22, win $28. We could do that all day. That'll be absolutely fine. Obviously, it would be better just to win 14, win 14, win 14. But I think I'm asking for a bit too much for that. 0. Yo, it was in and then it came out. It was in 0 and it came out. Upper unit. I mean, what do you guys? If you'd have told me 9 spins in, we'd be at $200 profit, I'd have been super happy because that start was so bad, $330 down. So the recovery, I think, obviously, well, the fact that we hit a jackpot number with those big bets was very, very helpful. 24? Yes. Look at that. We go over to slice 1 now. I never really played like strategies that had jackpot numbers within them. But if you've been watching the roulette tournament, a lot of these strategies that have been submitted have had this feature. So the last one, was it Bing Bang Bosh? My Neighbours Are Cool. These jackpot numbers, they make it more exciting. And obviously, if you get lucky, you can fly into profit. So I think I'm going to start working on some strategies. Just going to repeat that bet after a win. Start working on some strategies that include jackpot numbers. Now, what you've got to consider with jackpot numbers is it obviously takes the profit from the non-jackpot numbers away. So if you have higher wins on one, you're obviously going to have lower wins on others. But it just adds that bit of flair. You know, oh great, I've got a winner. Oh, fantastic, I've got a jackpot number. I'm starting to enjoy these type of strategies. That's another guys. We're on our last spin. That's flown by. And we're going to repeat this bet. I think that this is in the top. I think no matter what happens, actually, we've still got a fair amount of strategies to play, but this is in the top 8 for now. So minimum it can finish on is $300 in profit. It's pretty good. Well, it's very good considering it was $330 down after 10 spins. So hopefully it can hit this winner and we'll be at about $350 profit. If this is near 0, we'll be at a close to $350 profit. Which it is. That'll do. Right, guys. There we have it. Our stats came back for us as well. Mathematically speaking, this number should be bigger. These should be switched. This should be 19 and 18. But there's more to that story. Obviously, there was jackpot wins inside there. We only have 3. We definitely hit more than 3 jackpot numbers. So on the unlucky side in terms of wins, but on the lucky side in terms of jackpot numbers. 1,348. Lucky Mum, thank you for that. That's in the top 8. I think that might stay in the top 8. Let me know what you thought of that strategy, and I'll see you in the next video.